Hello, my people. It's Peter again. Welcome to Peter and Family YouTube channel. For our returning subscribers, I want to say thank you for the support. If it is your first time here, welcome. But please, you have to subscribe so that you will become a member of this family. And also, you will have access to enjoy the information that we share here. Okay, so today I'm here to deliver the package that I promised you in our last video, how my family and I moved to Finland at the same time. I emphasize at the same time because many people think it is not possible to come with your family at the same time. It's possible. I did it. You can also do it. So, how did we do it? Very simple. I got a university admission. We applied for resident permits as a family. We got the approval. We flew to Finland. Simple. That's a joke for the moment. Let's get into real business. Okay, so basically, there are three things we did or we started with. And I think you need to start the same way. First, when the idea of relocating came, we took it to God in prayers. We started praying about it. Second, we started saving money for relocation. It's very important. Like it or not, money is needed. Money is required. Three, we started gathering information. Remember, I told you that information, it's always said, is power. So you need it. We started gathering information about relocating to Finland. Now, the question is, where do you get this information if it is so important? Where do you get it? Two major places. Number one, you should get information from people that have gone through the same process that you are about to go through. Learn from their experiences. We did that. We went to YouTube, searched for YouTubers that had traveled to Finland specifically. We heard them and we learned from their experiences. And that is why today we have this channel. So that if there is anyone out there that is thinking of relocating, you can learn from our experience. It helped us, and I believe that it will also help you out there. Number two, get information from the immigration service or the immigration body of that country you want to go to. And in this case, we are talking about Finland. So I also got information from the Finnish Immigration Service. It's called Migri. Very important. But I tell you one thing, it's very important. You may think that, I will just visit the Finnish Immigration Service and get everything I need. I promise you, you can never get everything you need from just visiting the government site. No. There are certain things that are not written in black and white. Experience. And that is why we are here for you. We are going to share our experience with you. You will get a lot of things from there, and it will help you. So that is number three, gather information. And then number four, start working on the information that you have gathered. Start doing something. Action. Do something. So what did we do after gathering the information? From the information, we realized that the best way for us to enter Finland was through the study route. There are many ways you can enter Finland. Example, if you don't want to come as a student, you can get a job. Like apply, get a job so you can come as an employee. And another one, you can come as a refugee. I wouldn't advise you to do that anyway. Yeah, we are here and we've met a lot of people that came in as refugees. But by the way, this is a video for another day. This topic of different ways to enter Finland is a topic for another day. Today, we're talking about how my family and I came in. So we came in through the study route. Now, how did I do it? When we gathered information and we realized that school or the study route was the best way for us, we started looking for information from Finnish universities. Now, remember, before then, I had already had the idea I wanted to come to school to further in my education. And for us, the best choice was Finland, and that is why we're focusing on Finland. So I started looking for information from different Finnish universities from their websites. We gathered information, checked universities that were offering the course that I wanted to read. I got 3 universities. The first university that I applied to replied, invited me for an interview. The interview was done, but along the line, something went wrong, not from our side as applicants, no, but from the university side. Something went wrong and the program was discontinued. The second university I applied to didn't respond. I don't know why. But the third university called me for an interview. It was done and I was offered a study place. So the paperwork was done. I received my offer letters. I paid the school fees. And that was the first step done. First step, I got admission. Your own first step could be a job. I don't know what you want or the route you want to follow, but I followed the study route. Step 2, I needed to apply for the Finnish resident permit with my family because I wanted to come with my family. Now, realize that to enter a country, you either need a visa or a resident permit. I applied for a resident permit because I am coming to study, and for studies, you need a long-term stay or you need to stay in the country for a long time. So you need a permit. Visas are only for short stays. When you are visiting a country, maybe for holidays or something, for a short time, you apply for a visa. So we applied for resident permits. The Finnish immigration has 2 types of permits for students, the A permit and the B permit. If you are coming for studies with a university or you got admission in a university, you are giving or you should apply for an A permit. But if you are coming to a college or a vocational school, you apply for a B permit. And in my case, I applied for an A permit. And the permit you apply for, you will get it if everything goes well. And every member of your family that also put in an application with you, we get the same permit that will be given to you. So I applied for a permit as well as my family members. Finnish resident permit application is done either online or they call it paper application. The difference is that online application, the processing time is shorter and the application fee is cheaper than when you are doing the paper application. On the other hand, paper application processing time is longer and the fee is a little bit higher than when you apply online. The paper application process is longer because you download the forms from the site, you fill them, and then take the documentation to the Finnish embassy in your home country or to VFS, depending on your country, depending on the system they use there. In some countries, you have direct access to the Finnish embassy. In some countries, you do not. You have to pass through the VFS. Now, when you apply, like I said, I applied through the internet, online. Now, after your application, you still need to go to the Finnish embassy or VFS, depending on your home country, for identity verification. They need to check the originals of your document. They need to check to see you in person and verify certain things. Now, after you apply and you go for identity verification, then that is when you start counting the application period or the processing of your application. The period starts from when you go for identity verification. So I applied online with my family at the same time, and then we moved to the Finnish embassy for identity verification. After that, I got the decision made on my application in 5 days. This is to say, from the day we went for identity verification, it was on a Tuesday. The following week, on Monday, I got an email from the Finnish immigration that my application, the decision was made on my application, and it was positive. They sent an email and they will ask you to go pick up your resident permit card from either their embassy or VFS office, depending on how it operates or how it is done in your home country. Now, for my family, although we applied on the same day, we went for identity verification on the same day, my wife and my kids only got their own response after 1 month, 28 days. Now, if you go to the Finnish Immigration Service website, it is clearly written there that for principal applicants, that is referring to the student or the employee, our own application is treated with some level of urgency, like there is priority. They pay more attention to the student and the worker. For our families, they look at their application after the main applicant or the primary applicant has gotten their own resident permits. So for my family, it took 1 month, 28 days for them to get the feedback or the result, which was positive. Now, during my application or our application, we stated in the application that because they will ask you, when do you intend to enter Finland? And I stated in my application that we wanted to arrive in Finland on the 1st of August. This was because my program at the university was going to start somewhere towards the end of August. So I wanted to arrive Finland in the beginning of August so that I will settle down before school will start. So when our resident permits were issued, the entry date for me and every other member of my family was 1st of August, because that is what I wrote there. That is what I wrote in my application. Another thing I want you to understand here is, right from what I saw, right from the beginning, I saw from the internet, from Migri. Migri is Finnish Immigration Service. I saw from their website that for families, it will take 2 months or even more to process their application. So I tried to apply way before August, so that even if it took more than 2 months, let's say 3 months, their own resident permit will be out before August and we could all travel at the same time. And everything went well. We applied and I got mine first, but then after 1 month, 28 days, they got theirs as well. So we had enough time to prepare and move to Finland early August. And we're in August today. Now, like I said, this is just a summary of how it happened. If I want to go into details, this video might be up to 1 hour. So what do we do? You know what you want to hear. You know what you are looking for. Just comment, put down your request in the comment section. And our next video will be based on popular demand. What do you want us to talk about? Right now, universities are open for applications. And anytime universities are open for applications, it means scholarships are also available or possible. So do you want me to talk about applications? Do you want me to talk about scholarships? Do you want me to talk about job offers? What do you want us to talk about? I'm not going to promise you what our next video will be about or the topic or whatever. The next video will be based on popular demand, what you want us to talk about. So, what are you waiting for? Go down to the comment section, write what you want us to talk about. But don't forget to subscribe. Thank you very much. See you in the next video that you will ask me to do for you. Thank you. Bye-bye.